Hello lads, how you all doing? And this video has been sponsored by Opera GX. This is a core fundamental part of anyone that has got a mobile phone or a PC. You need to have this. I'm so happy that they contacted me for this video because ever since I've downloaded this, I've realized how much stuff I'm missing out on. This is a specified gaming internet browser which specifies your experience for linking in other websites like Discord and Twitch.tv and YouTube and all that good stuff. It links in all your social medias all in one place, easy to navigate. It's literally all in the sidebar, including this also stuff like music, so Spotify and YouTube music. Alongside that, it is specifically a gaming browser. This is one ridiculous thing about it called GX Control, which enhances your performance when you're on PC. When I'm live on Twitch, sometimes I may have a lot of browsers on my TV. So with this application, it completely reduces the amount of lag that your PC may have by having a bunch of browsers up at the same time. And also you can actually limit your network bandwidth. So basically you can limit how much access that other parts of your PC gets so you can maintain it and focus it all on what really matters on your PC. I'll put a link at top of the description. Go download Opera GX. This is also available on mobile. GX Mobile is available on iOS and also Android, of course, so you could also do this on your phone. So go download Opera GX for free. Link is down below at top of the description using my link. And thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. Yo lads, how you all doing? And welcome back to another video on the channel. And today we're talking about a new football game, but a game that isn't FIFA, obviously, that isn't eFootball, that isn't even UFL. Okay, we've done many videos about the new UFL game, but this is another football game which is currently in the process of being developed right now. This is a game called Goals. Now, by the way, I'm not being paid to do this video. I just think that it's interesting to do this video to tell you guys and show you guys what is currently on the way, because I'll be honest, I've not played a lot of FIFA in the last in the last month, mainly because, you know, my baby has been born, so I've not had that much time. And to be fair, I've enjoyed playing F1 and FM a lot more in the last couple of weeks than I have playing FIFA, because I just not got the time to put into FIFA right now. So this is the new next generation football game called Goals. And let's just have a quick little look here, because you just saw the trailer back behind me, but let's just actually read what it's saying here and tell me your thoughts down below in the comments. So what this game really is trying to push forward this fact that it's gameplay first, it's player first. It's not, you know, like FIFA nowadays, that it's all about, you know, microtransactions and pack openings, and it's free to play on all consoles, so on PS or on Xbox, and it's cross-play, something that FIFA has not been able to do ever, which is ridiculous. But I know I'm saying that we value time. I don't know what we value time really means. I guess it could just mean anything. I guess the more time you put into the game, the better you actually will be. I think with FIFA, you know, the type of team that you have is a big factor of how good will you be. And with this, I imagine that everything will be available for you. I presume so. I presume they're going to take that route that there's no, like, limit of who you can get. Esports ready, easy to learn, and a lifetime to master it. Next up is multiplayer first, fun and rewarding. Now, of course, this is just taglines of what they hope for the game to be. Of course, this could not actually happen. It could be not that good, but this is what they're intending to achieve. And compared to UFL, these both, it feels like the same game to me. Like, I feel like UFL and Goals seems like the same kind of game, just kind of go against EA and FIFA and trying to bring a esports ready, fair game to play for everyone. And that's the trailer right there, which is, you know, it's a nice trailer, and it says at the end, give back football to the gamers. Now, of course, I gotta say this, it may not surprise you at all, and it may start making a bit more sense now that a part of the Goals game designer team is Kurt. Now, of course, if you don't already know Kurt, then, I mean, I don't know where you've been, really. But it all begins to make sense now that, of course, he's part of this, and that's why the things you see in the trailer makes a lot more sense. And let's go read the article here about what they actually are intending to do with this game. So it says, making the perfect football game, author Kurt. So, he's the author of this. He seems to be the main guy of this. I kind of respect it. Imagine being banned from FIFA events and saying, well, screw you, I'm going to make my own football game. Like, I kind of rate it. So, making the perfect football game here, which is, I mean, it's a big thing to say. Like, it's a big thing to say, you know. You can't just say making a perfect football game, because that's a big thing, okay? That's a big thing. So, go down below. This is what the actual, I guess, the statement of intent of what they want the game to be, I guess. And there's a lot of text here, so I'm not going to read through all of it, but if you want to pause it, feel free. And just to give a bit of an insight here, basically what it's saying is everything that FIFA isn't, you know, saying about the fact that AI is basically making it that it has as little assistance as possible, so that's probably presumably passing and defending and everything that goes along with that. Basically everything that FIFA isn't, that's what this game is intending to be. On the ball, we want to focus on giving you the freedom to express yourself. Prioritizing left stick dribbling to ensure that you can turn in whichever direction you want is crucial. The darker side of football, such as diving, time wasting, parking the bus, will be insignificant or limited as much as possible, which I find interesting. I don't know how they're going to make it so that you can't have any form of time wasting. You know, anyone just passing the ball around the back. I'm interested to see what they mean. So you can read all this if you so wish. There's also a Discord as well. And this is a team. This is the team that's going to destroy EA. And now it does say here that has been the ultimate goal for the last 12 years, which does that mean that this game has been in the process of 12 years? If it is, that's impressive. Goals is a AAA play and earn football game, free to play, cross-play, multiplayer first, and esports ready. Located in Stockholm, Sweden. Okay. Now, sadly, when it comes to actual things to see, this is it. This trailer is all there is to see right now. Sadly, like, there's no actual gameplay. There's nothing about the models, and yeah, you can have a really cool and edited, you know, trailer, but it may not mean much in grand scheme of things, really. So I don't really know what to think. We don't know how long it will be to see anything about it, but I'm looking forward to seeing what will happen here. Right now on Steam, you can currently see goals is now actually being able to be tested on there. I don't know exactly how you can access it, but I think you can, like, later on, that there's some play testing for the actual game. Apparently it's on very early stages and will share play testing for the community later on. So if it's very early stages, I presume that we won't see this game actually in action for at least, I want to say 2 years. I want to say 2023, this game would actually be playable for everyone. I think they should just take their time and drop it whenever it's completely ready. Like, do not rush it. That's the main thing. You can't rush it. Of course, also, how can we forget UFL, which is, you know, they've got a lot more going on. You know, 76,000 followers on their Twitter in comparison to Goals that has about, how many have they got? 24,000. So they got a couple of licenses. So Basitas, they've got them part of it. Sinchenko as a ambassador. Monaco as well. AS Monaco is now also part of UFL. Including that, there is some gameplay reveal, which it says in January 2022 there'll be a gameplay reveal, so that's what's happening over there. And then they got a couple more sponsors as well. You got West Ham, you got Sporting Lisbon, I've seen as well, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Shakhtar Donetsk. So they've got a good amount of teams that's currently being licensed completely. Of course, I don't know exactly what the rules are in terms of when the game is out. If they don't have certain teams' licenses, then can he still show them, but just not have the right kits? Maybe they can have the players, but not the kits, because this is an actual in-game footage of Roberto Firmino, which people say is not the worst thing in the world. Tell me your thoughts about, you know, this is a player model of Firmino. Now, of course, it actually looks relatively good. Now, of course, this could be a very detailed, in-depth, you know, player model, and in-game, it may look worse for all we know. But that is really the only thing that we got in terms of game, him and also Shevchenko of the actual player face. So that is currently what's happening in the world of these brand new games, Goals, and also UFL. Gonna be really weird in the next year or so that we're gonna see two different football games come out and compete against FIFA. And of course, when it does come out, I'd be giving it a go. Both is against both, you know, free to play, both on all consoles, both on cross-play. And they both are intended to be an esports style game of, like, making it gameplay first and not pack openings and stuff like that. So we're going to see what happens here. It's very exciting right now. And tell me your thoughts down below in the comments. I'll see you guys next time for another video. And stay safe.